Welcome to lecture series on computer forensics. In today's lecture series, we will see about the introduction to what is a traditional computer crime. So before looking into what is a traditional computer crime, let us have a better understanding of what crime is about. So if you are stealing something from your home, if you're stealing something from your workplace, it is considered as a crime, right? Similarly, if something is stolen from the computer, it is considered to be a computer crime. So based on where the theft happened, we name it accordingly. So this computer crime is not new these days. It also happened in the olden times as well. So the way how computer crime happened in the olden days is called as traditional computer crime. So it includes all the illegal activities that are carried out in a computer or in a computer network, which includes theft of identity or spreading of malware or doing some hacking activities. So these crimes not only pose a major threat to the individual, but also it poses major threat to the organization, as a result of which the financial loss will be huge, and if there is any sensitive data in the computer, it will be lost. So with the evolution of technology, these computer crimes can be reduced, uh, or the implication of these computer crimes become more pronounced, which highlights the need for enhanced security measures and awareness. So these are various computer crimes that happen in traditional time. So they are identity theft, hacking, and malware distribution. By hacking, it means some other person will have unauthorized access to the computer system. So they will exploit the vulnerabilities of the computer, thereby gaining access to the network, which results in data leakage or identity theft or identity leakage. By means of identity theft, a person will steal personal information about another person, and he tries to impersonate himself. For example, uh, assume a person has stolen the ID card of or a credit card of another person, and he tries to claim a loan with the help of that credit card details. So this is best example for identity theft. So it not only leads to financial loss, but also it damages the credit, and the recovery is very difficult and it's a lengthy process. In case of malware distribution, which is also considered as a computer crime, the malware or a malicious software will be created by the individuals, and that particular malicious software will be spread across the network, which leads to stolen data or disruption of operation, and with the help of which the individual may extort any ransom attack, extort any ransomware attacks. So what is the impact that these computer crimes will have on the individual is it leads to financial loss, it leads to emotional distress, and the privacy of the individual will be invaded because the personal information will be stolen, right? So with financial loss, it costs because the recovery of the cyber attack is a huge process and it incurs a lot of money. So financial loss is high, and when the sensitive information is stolen, the individual will often have a stress, anxiety, and uh, fear of losing their identity, which leads to the emotional distress. And since the personal information is stolen, and unauthorized access po- will happen, it leads to a severe invasion of privacy. So these are the impact that the computer crime will have on the organization. So they are data breaches, operational disruption, and regulatory penalties. So we have discussed all these things earlier. Organization often face risk of data breach. So because sensitive information uh, will be leaked, or the computer crimes not only cause the data breach, but it also disturb the operation, day-to-day operation of the organization, which causes huge downtime and loss of productivity. And here are some of the preventive measures of traditional computer crime. So one is offering cybersecurity training to the employees of the organization. thereby creating awareness about the potential threats and safety practices. Second one is imposing strong policy password, uh, which can be accomplished by having two-factor authentication, which is the most generally used one, which prevents unauthorized access. And last one is having regular software updates. Having regular software updates will reduce the vulnerabilities and risk of exploitation from by the criminals. So here are some of the legal frameworks for cyber crimes. One is Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, which impose penalty for a violation, and next is the data protection laws, uh, which protects the personal information and data breach, and last one is the international cooperation, which has law enforcement and provides prosecution for cyber criminals. Here are some of the future trends in cybersecurity. And with the rise of AI in cybercrime, uh, uh, sophisticated attacks are prone to happen, and increased regulations will combat these cyber crimes, and growing importance of cybersecurity will demand for a robust cybersecurity measures, and it will continue to rise in the future as well. So thanks for watching. We will watch in the next video with another interesting topic.